Look at this. It is 7:00 on the button.
We're on time and we're
We're
live.
on time and we're live. Hey, everybody.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I hope everybody is having as good as an evening as we are, because we're having an amazing, amazing evening. And we're
Yes.
super looking forward to this hour. Graham, tell them what we're doing.
We're doing mini readings once a month. Here we are. Free mini readings. You hop in the Zoom room and you come in and we give you a little reading, Kevin and I.
Little mini readings.
6, 7, 8 minutes, something like that. And yeah, free of charge. So there's really nothing to lose there.
And if I'm correct, there has to be somewhere, I'm going to just share it again, but there is a
Yeah,
link.
I should post it too.
I am going to just go here and go Control V. So this will post it to everywhere, I think. I just posted a link because I can post it right into Restream, and it posted it went to Twitch, it went to both our YouTube channels and both our Facebook channels.
Oh, it did.
Isn't that cool?
Cool. Wow.
I just realized I could do that the other night. So if you want a reading, click on that link, go into our waiting room, and we will do mini readings for the next hour. And you know what? It was really cool, people, because Grahm and I have been online for the last hour doing other stuff. And when we clicked into this link, we had somebody like come in right away, sitting in the waiting room, waiting to have a reading from us, which I find so awesome.
Yeah, so let's let him in, eh?
Got nothing better to do. Let's let him in.
All right, good old iPhone in the building.
Shelly says she doesn't see a link, but it's showing me it posted.
Do you see? I see one in my Heart Center Channeling Facebook group.
Where are you? If you're Shelly, if you go to Heart Center or Rod, hey Roddy's listening. Oh, iPhone phone camera was on. Hey Rod, you gotta click the link and come for a reading. I'm gonna get you to do a reading for Rod.
Oh my God!
iPhone.
Hello.
Where are you tuning in from? First, tell us your name, because your name's not iPhone.
Oh, me? Oh, it's Karen.
Karen, where are you tuning in from?
Calgary, Alberta.
Beautiful. Calgary, Alberta. My neighbor. I'm out in Airdrie. So.
Oh, okay.
We're neighbors.
Yes.
Graham.
I'm not very techy, so
you're good.
I'm not surprised it says iPhone.
Go ahead, Graham. You're going to start this one.
Yeah. Oh, have you just been feeling, the first thing is, I don't know, just feeling a little out of sorts or a little wonky lately? Yeah.
Me, iPhone? Yes. I have eczema on my hands. I won't show it to you because it's gross, but it's gone systemic. So I just went and had blood work from the blood work place, and I've got to go to the dermatologist tomorrow, and I'm praying that he gives me some medication because I can't even hold a pencil or do anything. So I feel, sorry, I don't look so hot. I feel really tired.
Okay, yeah. I think I'm gonna do some energy clearing behind the scenes here, Kevin.
Yes, good plan, dude. You saw my hand come up going, there's a lot of energy.
I need help.
If anybody that does energy healing, if you go to somebody and they do energy healing and they say, I can cure your eczema, I don't think that's possible. They might be able to. There might be people on earth that can do it. Chances of you and I meeting them are slim to none. Can we help with the...
That's pretty next level.
Yeah. Can we help with the emotions around it? Yes.
Oh, that'd be great.
And I'm showing, and that's what Mr. Grahm is doing right now as I'm yakking. He's working on your energy. I'm seeing, or I'm feeling, it'll be it's not serious. It's serious to you, because it's there and it's like, what the hell's happening to me? It's a matter of, I feel like it's like a steroid cream they'll end up giving you.
It doesn't work.
Have you tried it already? Have they tried that?
I could open up a kiosk. I have so many steroid creams. I have about 8 creams.
That's why they're bringing it up. Make sure you're telling your doctor that. Don't. Okay. How do I say that without? Don't
be assertive.
Yes, take control of your own health. Too many times we're like, okay, I'll try this one. I haven't tried that one yet, so I'll try this one, or I'll try that one, or I'll try this one. Take control and say, you know what, doc? You've given me 4 different steroid creams, and look, it ain't working.
And I'm broke.
Find something that will work. There's something there. It's not serious. It's really not. A lot of it's.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's you're gonna be fine.
Is it like it comes every May long weekend like a present? Every May long weekend it comes, and then it leaves in October. So
isn't that weird,
really, it should come in the winter, they say, because it's so dry. But
yeah,
I think it's grass. So
you think it's an allergy?
I think it's grass.
What happens May long weekend for you? Do you go camping?
No, because it snows. Hey, you live in Airdrie, you know that. No, we don't go camping May long weekend. We stay home, but like May long weekend, the last, around the end of May, but like you could put money down by the end of May. I'm starting to get water blisters on my hands. So it's like,
wow.
I try to, I'm trying not to, I try to think maybe it's a psychological. So I'm happy and I don't think about it. And darned if it comes.
I'm getting
it is some sort of allergy type thing.
I'm getting environmental. I'm not getting emotional. I'm not getting, it's a psychological thing. I'm getting
that would be a wacky psychological thing.
The body acts weird at times, but no, I agree. It's like a allergy or a definitely environmental to me. What do you think, Grahm?
Yeah, that's what I was feeling too.
Yeah,
because I'm semi-quasi-normal. So.
You're hilarious.
I feel like I'm getting from your guides too of in general, resting more. Have you been more go lately?
I've looked after every grandchild, every daughter-in-law, every girlfriend of our kids, and then I'm whacked. I just look after everyone. So I think I'm just going to be a bagola, and I'm going to go. No, I'm going to start looking after myself.
They're telling me you need to be selfish. Sorry, what's your first name again?
Oh, Karen.
Karen, it's time to look after Karen, and you're allowed to be selfish. So many people, we love our grandchildren, and I'm not just saying that because my granddaughter's probably listening. She's downstairs with my girlfriend. She's probably listening, and yes, Shuri, I do love you, but you do need to be selfish at times and say, no, I need to look after me. When you're not feeling it, look after you. Be selfish.
I know.
It's okay to be selfish.
I feel like there's something there too about, I don't know exactly how the dynamics work, but could the grandkids stay at your place instead of you going to wherever it is that they are?
Oh, they have been. They have been staying here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just more fun at Nan's house.
Of course, it's different because it's different.
I like that.
We have a puppy.
Yeah, I'm getting it's okay to say no at times and appropriate.
Yeah.
You still want to see them a lot, but...
So 2 things before we let you go is look after yourself and be assertive when you go see your doctor. You know that it's not up here. It's out there.
Yeah.
Tell them.
So I need a prescription to Vancouver, May, June, July or something.
You're
Oh my
allergic.
God.
You're allergic to Calgary. Actually, my girlfriend has a chronic cough, and she took forever. She finally found a doctor, and they're like, "You're literally allergic to Calgary. There's something about Calgary."
Is
And
that
there's
actually their diagnosis?
that
Like,
would
not
be.
even.
I swear to you, you can ask Ellie next time you talk to her. They
Huh.
said you're allergic to Calgary because we're very high altitude compared to Vancouver, and it's a very
Wow.
very dry climate. You were here, you know how dry it is, and yeah, it's you. Mind you, you were here in July. Yeah, it was dry. It was dry that July.
Hmm.
That was last year.
But we love Calgary though. So
Yes.
okay.
Cool,
Well,
Karen. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you
thank
for
you.
joining.
Can I ask one more
Oh
question?
yeah, for sure.
So we have this property we bought, and the people are really nice, but it's a cliquey little community. I'm finally realizing, and I think my spidey senses are right. Should I just follow them and um, I don't know, just there's nothing wrong with being type A because I'm a type B, but I'm not regimented and I'm not detail oriented at all. Um, and then most of the people I'm running in are like regimented and organized, and I'm not. So just go with the flow. Like, do you see anything? Like, do you see any like blow ups?
You're talking about like how to get along with them.
Yeah, like I'm being me, but I can see I drive them crazy because I don't. I'm retired. I don't go by the
Okay, you're not
clock.
like you're not at the same pace that they're at, kind of thing.
Yeah,
B.
like
I'm definitely getting BU. Um,
Yeah.
and
yeah,
if they
yeah.
don't like it, oh, too bad.
Oh, I know, I
We're way
know.
too old to
And then,
change. Graham, he's only
oh,
22 or 24. What are you, 24? He can still
oh
At
change.
my
We
24.
still have
God.
hope for Graham. I'm 58.
There's
I'm
hope.
almost
That's good.
59. There ain't no change in me. I'm me. And you know
No, I
what? If you
just want to
don't
be me.
like me, there's a highway, lady.
Exactly.
Take a hike.
It's the boundaries and all the things you see.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Just be
okay.
yourself, Karen. Don't try to
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
what
met
change.
I'm
some
get what
really
I'm
nice
getting there is
people.
like still hanging out with them or interacting with them, but like you're not gonna be like them.
No,
Yes.
but we're having so much fun, like so much fun there. So
That's great.
not this week, but thank you so much. I so appreciate this.
You're more than welcome. Enjoy your evening.
Yeah,
I
take
will.
care.
Okay. Have a good evening. Good
You
night.
too.
See ya.
Who are you bringing in, buddy?
Um, Candace.
Do we know Candace?
No, I don't know.
I don't remember Candace.
Me either, but there's a lot of
I want to
people.
try a different view. I don't like the. I don't want to do immersive. No, that's not what I want. Stop.
Hi, Candace. You're here with us. Your mic's muted right now.
And your phone's, your camera's muted as well. There's your camera. Now you need to click the mic button on your bottom left corner of your screen. Is it always on the
I
bottom left
think
corner,
so.
Graham?
I think even on the phone it is.
There's a little speaker, little microphone.
Yeah, we can't hear you yet. If you like tap the screen, and then I think it is bottom left corner. No. Or wait,
Can't hear you.
to ask to unmute. See if that.
Nope. Now she turned her camera off.
Huh.
Camera's back on. There should be another button beside your camera, Candace, that you can unmute yourself. Okay. Are you messaging Candace? Is that what you're doing? Oh, okay. Candace, I'm sorry, but without talking, we can't. There should be a button, Candace, to your far left side on your phone on the screen that has a little speaker. No. I'm going to put you back in the waiting room, Candace. See if you can get someone to help you out
Yeah, we
with
can
it.
try later.
Sorry, Candace. We'll keep trying, Candace. See if you can get someone to show you how to unmute.
Okay, Shelly.
Or Eddie Norton. I love that name, Eddie Norton. Okay, we're bringing Shelly in.
I know Eddie. I think he came on last time with us.
Did he?
I don't remember for sure, but I think so.
I know Shelly did. Shelly comes on every
Hey,
week.
The dedication.
How you doing,
I'm
honey?
doing good.
You look like you're doing well. Look uplifted.
Yes. I took your advice and I started back with the
What?
painting.
Okay, sweet.
Oh, I didn't share with him your painting.
Okay, I can take.
Dude, I am keep you guys talk. Oh, I can't. Oh yeah, I can do that
I
down
think
here.
she's
You
gonna
guys
show
talk.
us it. Are you showing
I
us
am.
it, Shelly?
I'm visual. It's not
Oh.
my design, but I did it.
Oh my god.
Oh, you got the. Oh wow. That's great.
Is that not amazing?
Very cool.
And then I am doing the hardest thing I've ever done. I started my son's Christmas present.
Oh, it's blurry.
Yeah, back up the camera a little bit. You can. I think it's because you got the blur on, so there isn't a face.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's just showing blurry, but it looks like it's like
Anyways,
a
yeah.
tree and a sunset.
Yeah, and an owl, and it's my hardest one yet.
Nice.
Yeah. So I sit for hours.
And your guides are just like. It's been great for you, the painting.
Yeah.
It just feels so light, eh?
And like you've been like surprised at like what's come through and how kind of like whoa.
Exactly. Yeah.
And the feeling I get from him too is that there's even like more down the line too. It's not just gonna kind of cut off. Like there'll be more. Feels like the momentum you have going. There's gonna be like more cool ideas that come through if you decide to run with them.
You getting sorry, hon? Are you getting feedback really bad? They're saying they're getting feedback really bad.
From me or from
I'm not sure.
I guess I'm not hearing anything that it's an issue. Okay. My microphone doesn't sound that great, but have you been thinking of selling any?
I could. I wanted to work on the Christmas presents for both my boys first, and then work on making a few for Christmas and maybe selling them.
That feels good, like making some that are available for sale.
Okay.
But they are just, I can hear you, yeah. But they are just like pieces that you really enjoy to make, like not focusing on trying to make something that would maybe be what other people want or that would sell well, just like creating.
Oh yeah, I do what I
isn't
want.
The core
Yeah.
intent behind it.
Yeah.
Kevin, what are you picking up on?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, weird. We can hear you though.
Yeah.
Okay. Has he really like, because I know a couple months ago when you came on, he was in trouble and like the financial stuff, but has he like, feels like he's
Getting there.
like on his feet,
Feels
or
like
at
he's
least
like
very
He's
close.
getting there. Yeah.
Yeah.
He just left this morning.
He just left
Back
this
up
morning.
there, and
Back up there, and yeah, I keep those lines of communication
I
open. I
what's the word I'm looking for?
what's the
I
word I'm looking
hold him
for?
accountable,
I hold them accountable
Mhm.
and ask the questions I need to
ask
ask.
the questions I
And
need to
yeah,
ask.
I'm very proud of him.
I'm very proud of him.
That is awesome. Sorry, you continue. I'm trying to fix the technical
That's okay.
issues here.
That's okay. And he is paying you back.
He's working on it. Absolutely.
He's working on it. Absolutely.
Okay. That feels good.
It does, yeah.
I feel like your guys are saying too, it feels like he doesn't have to pay all of it back, but whatever feels right to you.
Yeah.
Kind of, if you end up being like, you know what, like a little bit of that is all right.
Yeah. I was thinking if he stays consistent, and giving me money, at a certain point, I might just look at him and go, we're good.
Yeah, totally.
Right.
Totally.
I'm just not sure how much to write off.
Uh-huh. I feel like it's not
Yeah.
yet. It's not yet.
Oh no, it's definitely not yet. But yeah, that's okay.
Keep talking a little bit, Kevin. I'll see. Yeah, I can't hear you on the stream. That's fine. What else? So Ben, is there like another art idea you've been having?
One, the one I tried to show you, that one's for my youngest son. And the son that we were just talking about, I'm trying to figure out what to paint for him.
Okay.
And I'm just not sure.
I feel like it's something.
I think I fixed the issue. Hey Ellie, let me know if you can hear me. Go ahead. No, you can. So
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. Feels good for him. Yeah. Have you been getting outside more lately?
Working on, my yard and that kind of. I worked outside a lot this summer, so we're doing inside jobs now, which is kind of nice.
You guys are literally. I know the painting show has come up so much, but they're just showing me you painting outside.
Which painting? houses or artists?
Oh no, like artists.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah,
I did
and like
some on my
even
fence a couple years ago. I did some on my fence. Maybe I need to add to it.
I'm just going to jump in here. I'm getting that it's more of a,
I've seen like the canvas.
yeah, like you sitting outside painting a tree.
Or
Not literally painting the tree, but painting a
yeah,
picture of the tree.
right on the easel or
Okay.
whatever. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not getting a lot else, Kevin. I feel like things seem to be going.
Sorry, I'm having to mute myself in between on because if not, then they're picking up the audio through my speakers, so I have to
Oh,
keep going back and muting myself. Um, no, I think you've nailed it. I think you've nailed it really well.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, feels like things are going
What
pretty
about
well.
my spiritual path?
Sure.
I have classes coming up again in September.
There's someone I don't know if you're watching my show last night, but I mentioned your name. This person's out of Medicine Hat, and I was just
Yes.
getting it really, really strong that you need to connect with her.
Okay, Emery.
Correct. Yeah,
Okay.
you really need to
Okay.
connect with her. She's got something for you. I didn't get into what as far as psychically, but I really felt
Okay.
your name being pulled out.
Okay. I will do that.
And I feel like the painting is a big part of the spiritual aspect and the
Okay.
spiritual growth too. Just if you
Okay.
have anything specific to say on the classes. Just feel like good. Go for it. Do them.
Okay.
Yeah. And apply whatever it is that they're teaching.
Nice. I'm getting really that you don't want to change a whole lot of what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing.
Okay. I will do that.
Thank you for coming
I
on,
actually
Shelly.
I left my picture out. My son just seen it.
It looks really good. It's okay. I like it a lot.
That's your Christmas present.
Guess what?
Oh well. Okay.
I'll forget.
Dang it.
Oh, dang.
It happens.
Well, now I feel bad.
Okay. Thank you very much, gentlemen.
Okay.
Yeah, take care, Shelly.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Now I feel bad.
Do you want to try to work on the audio stuff?
I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's doing it. It's never done this before, but what's happening is it's picking up the sound, like not only from my speaker, it's picking up my voice, but then it's picking up your voice again when it's coming through my speakers. So we're going direct through Zoom.
Do you have any headphones you can?
Yeah, and when I plugged in the headphones, they couldn't hear you guys.
Oh,
So
interesting.
Yeah, it was really weird. I'm going to try it again. So now, see, this goes through my headphones, but so they won't hear it. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, talk. Go ahead and talk, Grahm. Yeah.
Nothing.
Now you do, yeah. But now, as soon as I unplug the headphones, it works properly. It's really weird. I'm not sure why it's doing this. So I'm just going to try something. So hold on to everybody. I know you guys can hear me, and I just kind of ditched my buddy there, but I'll come back. We'll be back to him in a minute. Let me just do this and share that. Okay, now try talking, Grahm.
Yes, spirit guide readings. Here they are. Opening the Zoom.
If you guys can hear Grahm, let me know. I don't think that's working the way we want it to work. Can barely hear him. So I'm going to bring that back. I'm going to turn you up.
I don't remember ever having issues with this before.
No. How about now? Can you hear him now, Ellie? Sorry, I'm on my phone with Ellie back and forth. She's watching.
Hello.
It's really weird. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me try something else. Give me 2 secs. I don't know why. We've never had this issue before.
Yeah, no, we really haven't had a problem like this.
No. So I'm going to share that screen and go share. But now I'm going to take Zoom, bring Zoom down to here.
Give it a couple minutes here, everyone, and see if we can get this worked out. If not, we'll just make do.
Yeah, I can just continue to mute myself. How's that now? Because I see. Go ahead and talk, Grahm.
Hello. Testing.
Echo. They're saying it's echoing. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I'm just going to.
The echo is just my subpar mic when I listen to it on the stream.
Through my speaker when I'm looking at Restream, okay. I can see it picking up on there. So I'll just mute myself when you're talking, and we should be good. Okay, so let's bring in the next person.
All right. What time is it? 8:30. Didn't connect the audio, my friend. No audio yet. There you go. Yeah, no, you're good, man. What's up?
Nothing. How are you, man?
Doing pretty good. Kevin and I had a little session together before this that was pretty awesome. So.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
Did we lose him in the mix here?
He's here. Kevin's here.
I don't see him.
You don't see him in the Zoom?
No.
Maybe that's just because if you have it on speaker,
it shows him is here. So.
I am here. I really am here. It's just if I have my volume on and talking, and you guys talk, we get a real bad feedback. So I'm gonna mute myself because Grahm has stuff he wants to tell you.
Oh,
right. Well, anything in particular you're looking for, Eddie? Or
well, no. Apparently, you got something to tell me. So let's hear it.
I guess let's see what I pick up on. Oh, it feels like with your realty stuff, like there's something that happened good, like with your partner.
I mean, for me, it's really slow. For her, it's super busy.
Okay. Has she been giving you clients?
We did a little bit before. Unfortunately, now there hasn't been much. No.
I'm getting like there's clients she could give you, but like you would give her a cut of whatever happened.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how.
That's kind of a agreement that we have is that, if there were ever to be anything where she refers to me, I would give her referral feedback and stuff like that. There's been also talks with a couple other agents that have different obligations coming up, so they're not going to be available much for real estate. So I've already kind of form the partnerships with them that once that time comes, that, you know, they can refer their business onto me and I'll just do a referral feedback.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Yeah, that feels good. What did you end up? I feel like there's something a while ago we talked about with a larger building, like an apartment complex or something to that extent, or like managing a place.
there was a little bit of discussion about that between me and a friend of mine, but I kind of backed off from that. Um, I got kind of burnt out. I've seen
Yeah.
how bad renters trash things. Not all renters, but a good majority of them have trashed things. And I said that this is
It's with someone you know.
huh, could be something new. Yeah, I don't know.
It hasn't been something you're like aware of or have talked about yet, but
Huh,
kind of
maybe it's
keep
on the
your eyes
horizon.
open for something like that. Whereas, gosh, I don't know all the terminology, man. Like something where like you're managing in some sort of capacity. Um,
Well, I keep
but
saying
whatever
I'm
it
back.
feels lighter around it though. It's like
Yeah.
the energy of like the building and the or just the whole endeavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, feels good. What else?
Cool.
Um, is there someone that you've been wanting to talk to that have been scared to talk with them?
I plead the fifth.
Okay, is it some a girl? That's the feeling I get.
Well, definitely not. If that's the case, man, I'm going to surprise a lot of people in my life. And they would be very concerned about what's going on. No,
Okay.
when you get the girl sense, the female sense of it, um, I know my mom's health is declining and I'm estranged from her, but I still see and know a lot of stuff that's going on with her. And I actually got into a little tiff with her primary care doctor
Okay.
because I kept getting messages that her health was failing, and I kept getting updates about things. And I finally messaged her and said, "Listen, like if something needs to be activated, if you need me to step in, something like that," I said, all legal documents are in place, so no uncomfortable conversations have to be had. Like I made sure those were taken care of years ago.
Okay.
And her doctor got kind of upset and was like, "Well, you're not authorized to talk about her. We're not authorized to talk to you about her stuff and blah blah blah." And it turned into a kind of little tiff. And I was just like, you know what? All I'm trying to do is make sure that you know all the uncomfortable stuff has been dealt with.
Yeah.
So
Did she like block you from being able to do stuff?
I don't think she renewed me to be an authorized person for her healthcare stuff, like to talk about it. But the legal documents are still there, giving me all authority if something gets activated.
How can she decide that? This is the doctor.
My mom did, I think.
Oh, your mom did.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it feels like she doesn't want you involved in that kind of stuff anymore, huh?
Yeah, I think it's more of my sister doesn't want me involved because then she loses control, loses loses control of the house, the money, anything like that. But yet, everything's been reviewed, and apparently my mom still has me as the main person if anything gets activated. So
I feel like getting free eyes is like talking with your mom about this whole situation, and seeing if it feels like seeing if you can turn it over to your sister.
yeah, no,
That like
no,
that's but of like seeing what your mom has to say, like, is that what she wants? Does she want
definitely
like no? Okay.
not. No. Unfortunately, my sister is it it's not good.
Not up to the task.
Um, she's 37 going on 3.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a bad situation.
Fair enough. Um,
So that might be where you get the energy of talking to a female, because I've been having dreams, and you know some of my friends that I know, you've met a couple of them, and I've shared with them. I'm like, I've had dreams up out of the blue, middle of the night, where it's been my mom has suddenly shown up and talked to me because she's not doing good. And in one dream,
hmm.
I had a dream that I was fighting with my mom's youngest brother in some sort of waiting room or conference room. And in the dream, I basically lost my shit. And I was like, this has nothing to do with you. I'm in charge of everything. You have no say over anything. Done. Everything is done.
Mhm.
And I had that dream like on 3 different occasions.
Interesting. And that's with your brother, you said?
My mom's youngest brother.
Oh, so
So,
your uncle.
yeah, my mom's youngest brother. I don't claim him.
He's not really that involved in this stuff, is he?
No, he's just kind of a grumpy ass.
Like feels like he has a lot of opinions and whatnot, but isn't really super involved in what's all going
Yeah.
on. Um,
Yeah.
Feeling I get from your guides is like almost like some kind of team meeting with you, your mom, your sister, and just I don't know, talking about things going on with your mom's health, and
Yeah.
just kind of talking about it openly, I guess, and I don't know, in a way where it isn't like just texting each other or through the grapevine kind of thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely makes sense. Yeah. Unfortunately, I, for my own personal safety, I can't be in the same room as her,
Okay.
as my sister, unfortunately, for my mom's sake.
You guys just like fight or what?
After my dad died, she issued some pretty serious death threats against me, and it was bad. I had to put security cameras around my house, and
So, okay. So she is definitely a little unhinged, eh?
yeah, and that's what drugs and cocaine and pill addictions and everything else do.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if you've seen this, but the feeling I get from you guys is like it feels like she's matured though a bit since last I don't know interacting with her. The sense I get is that there's some way of like communicating and talking together, I guess.
yeah,
All right. I think that's really all I have for you today, my man.
Awesome.
Thank you for hopping on.
Yeah, did your cohort have anything for me?
What do you mean? My
Kevin?
guides?
No, Kevin
Oh,
have anything for me?
Yeah, Kevin, do you have anything, sir? I know you're I don't even know if he's listening. Oh, dude. Kevin?
Sorry, I'm here, but I'm having major technical issues. So if I talk, it's just a horrible feedback for people listening. So I'm going to let Grahm run with this, and he covered you amazingly.
Perfect.
All right. Sounds good. Thanks for coming on, Eddie. Nice seeing you again, dude.
You too, buddy. We'll talk to you later.
Peace.
Bye.
Oops. All right. Grahm doing readings.
I haven't completely left you, Grahm. I'm still here.
Your presence is noted, my friend.
It's just when I talk, I mean, it's fine if I just talk and then I hit mute at the wrong time. If I hit mute on Restream, it works just fine. But as soon as you start talking and I haven't hit mute, they get a horrible feedback on the thing. So I'm just going to stay muted and you run with it for right now.
Okay. If you want to throw in any written stuff, you can. All right, Candace, I see you in the waiting room. We'll try you again next.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, hi. How's it going, Michaela? What's up?
Good. How are you guys?
Good. I remember we did one for you a little while back.
Yeah.
Cool. Where are you from again?
Stony Plain.
So that's
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
cool. Anything in particular you're looking for help on?
I kind of like, I'm not sure who my spirit guides are right now. I tried last night, but it's like I don't trust. So maybe I just want to ask, or maybe get you to tell me like what they look like or something, because I'm seeing certain people, but it's like I'm hesitant.
Yeah,
because I think they've changed.
Kevin wants to take it, so.
Okay. So when I'm talking, it's if you talk at the same time I talk, we're going to get a bunch of feedback. So let me talk, and then I'm going to mute myself, and then you can reply to it. It's really important, and I want to really stress this, that when we're talking spirit guides, everybody will see their spirit guides differently from how a reader will see their spirit guides. I'm a very literal person, so when I see a spirit guide, I see a soul. A soul doesn't have a body. They do at times come to us and they will appear to make us comfortable. They'll appear as let you see them with a human body. But it's important to know that that's an individual thing. Don't get caught up with names and don't get caught up with what they look like. I really, really, really preach to people that it's more about their energy signature. And that's really what's important, is their literal energy signature. And your guides are like literally screaming at me right now going, yes, she needs to hear this. So don't get caught up in names. Don't get caught up, because I hear it all the time, and people are like, oh, my guides look like an Aboriginal, or my guides are a East Indian guru, or my guides look Roman, and that's because that's how they know you're going to feel more comfortable with them. Don't get caught up in that, Michaela. Let them come to you and listen more than you see. Ooh, I like that. Listen more than you see.
Okay.
Graham,
Yeah.
you go ahead now, Graham. I'm muting.
Okay. I would agree with that too, with like the energy signature of them. I feel like when I work with guides too, they are a little more like amorphous kind of. I don't know if that's the right word, but like there's not like I don't really see like their facial features very strongly or stuff like that. But one guide I feel for you, interestingly, he feels a lot like one of my guides. Like a little more. It's almost like low key, or like I see one of my guides like this too, where it's like wearing uh like a robe that covers them and like a hood, so like you don't actually see their face, but like very kind of methodical and kind of detailed guide, like do this kind of thing, like concrete and specific. I don't know, that's one of the guides I feel for, a male guide. And the energy of him is like feels like young 30s, something like that. Age wise, it's kind of like the age he's presenting himself as. And what I'm getting from him for messages is like when you're trying to connect, you're thinking so much.
Yeah.
He's like just receiving the information.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's oh, okay. What was I gonna say? I lost it. Yeah, just not needing to think so hard, and oh, that it's subtler than you think. It's subtler, and it just letting it be what it is.
Okay.
Um, what else do you got going on? Anything else?
Kind of like relationship drama, if there's anything maybe to say about that.
Sure. Is this with someone that you live together with?
No.
No. Um, the feeling I'm getting is like it feels like setting a little bit more boundaries, like a little more space, a little more like okay. The feeling I get is like I don't know if they're like kind of infringing on what you want to do, or like it just feels like a little too like needy controlling thing going on, and what I'm feeling for you is like being like okay, but like I'm doing this, or like I need a little like kind of just like respecting what I need, and that like I need a certain amount of space. If that resonates for you, yes or no?
Yeah. 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 Okay. All right.
Kevin, do you got anything on that? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
The
All right.
feeling I get, it doesn't feel like ending the relationship to me. Is not the feeling I'm getting, but it's just of like having more breathing room for you.
Well, it did end, and now it's
Oh,
just kind of
okay.
weird. Yeah.
But of like not necessarily like ending being in contact.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what we're there.
Okay.
I hope that was helpful for you.
Yeah, it was. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming on, Michaela.
Okay, have a good night.
Peace. Kevin's waving. It's a good wave you got, Kevin. All right. Hi, Candace. We're going to try again with you. Yeah, you're still on mute here, so I'm not sure. I think you're on a phone. I don't feel like it's usually in one of the corners there, the little microphone where you can. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry about that. And because Kevin goes, it's in the corner. Send me a message and of just like anything you're wondering about or have questions about, and I'll send you a little audio message afterwards here. How's that sound? Sound good? Okay. We'll do that. So hit me up with that and I'll see what I get for you later. Thanks for trying though.
This will be our last one here, Grahm. And I'm going to let you run with Mr. Morgan, because if I talk, he talks. If he talks, I talk. And it's just going to be echoey, 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 echoey. How you doing, Morgan?
Great, 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 great.
See,
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Lots of energy, and thought I'd come on and to hang out with cool kids for a little while.
I love the background. It looks great. Is that anywhere near you?
No, it's a random picture, but I like it. I like it a lot.
Looks great. What's going on?
Can I ask a question because don't talk because we'll get a real bad feedback. When are the cool kids coming in?
I don't know. Whenever the limousines show up.
What's going on in your world, Morgan? Any new developments?
Just there's lots of energy coming in. There's lots of information and beautiful moments, and wanted to share with my boys and see if anything comes through, and maybe harass you.
Have like the pace of things been slower?
Slower, but more
like rich,
intent. Yeah, rich.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But like it's the feeling again is it's not, you're not doing like as many things.
No, it's kind of like, like eating a bag of potato chips and getting not much nourishment versus having a good home cooked meal, even if it's that big.
Yeah. Kevin said that he really liked Morgan's analogy with the chips and the homemade food. Thank you. You guys are just saying like it's been really appropriate for you to move in that direction, and if like focusing in more in depth on a fewer more important things than doing so many.
Yeah, like I've been really trying to finish a project instead of starting another project, right?
God, man. Yeah. I can see that's something I could see myself getting into too.
Right. Like I don't need another project. I need to finish the ones I've got.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And I feel like you guys are saying like you are finishing these ones out.
Yeah.
And then there will be new ones to come after that too. But it just feels like the quality of what you're doing right now is really like, because you're just focused on 1-2 things. Yeah, Kevin, go for it, buddy.
Okay, Morgan, you're going to have to be quiet just for us.
You're muted. In Zoom.
There we go. Morgan, be quiet. Let me talk just for 30 seconds. I should just mute you guys. That's what I could do, because I have that power. I could just go mute and mute. Now you guys have to listen to me, and there's not going to be any feedback, so it'll be good. I could just leave you muted, and this is good. I have the power to mute Morgan. I don't think there's anybody ever has muted Morgan. So, Morgan, what I'm getting is life has changed for you in such a dramatic way, but it was such a small change, but it made a dramatic difference, which is they're just excited about, and they just think it's literally you're gonna have to unmute yourself, Morgan. I can't unmute you. It's literally like the best thing that could happen to you.
Yeah, I get that too, in terms of like the clarity through the guides, the clarity of the information and the resources coming in are a lot different than a year or two ago. Yeah.
And that's what they're getting at. And it wasn't a big change. It was something you did small that made a big difference.
Right. The ripple effect. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Go ahead, Graham. You got something. I can feel it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting for you guys too. It feels good to, I don't know if you're doing the interviews right now where you're interviewing people. It feels good to do that like once a month, once every other month or something like that, like here and there. But kind of with the same principle in mind of like high quality, kind of like in-depth quality over quantity, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just like going like in depth with some people.
And for those who don't know, so I have interviewed people. I've got about 20, 25 interviews that I've done over the years. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. And what my perspective was to add value to it in terms of if I get, we'll pick on Mr. Lewicki because of course he's not here to defend himself. Like if I get him on or anyone on, I help try to get it. Well, how do you do that? How can you help people? What's in your toolbox? And so that's a little bit of a different way of doing. Now I'm getting chills, probably the goosebumps too, Kev. And it's a different way of doing it than some other people, and it's kind of cool to have the different ways of cooking the potato chips.
Gonna broil them.
Right. Some people want barbecue, some people want salt and vinegar.
Okay.
When I do mine, it's all dressed.
Good choice. Good choice.
I'm gonna unmute myself. I think we stymied Graham going, what the heck are they talking about potato chips for?
No, I'm just not necessarily getting a whole lot more. Yeah, do you got anything, Kevin?
Yeah. They want you to, and I know you were doing a lot of collaborations and then you've kind of backed away and have been doing your own thing, but they want more of a balance there. Not as many as you were doing, but doing some. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I was given the go ahead to just keep doing them, but be a little more selective in terms of just projects. Yeah.
Yeah, don't do collaborations for the sake of doing collaborations. Do collaborations when it's going to be effective for not just for you, but and that's why you and I really click, because we both think the same way. It's not about us, it's about how we can affect others that are listening.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's beautiful because there's so many people coming online now, and there's so many people to talk to, and I find that like if I take a step forward, other people take a step forward, and it's like, oh yeah, it's a beautiful marathon. Yeah.
I was worried when I brought my show back online that I decided to do it every Tuesday, and I was like, am I going to find enough guests? Well, I put it out there, and I'm booked right through to the end of October with guests. So there is so many people out there that are wanting to share their story.
Yeah. Because I mean, how many places are you allowed to talk about it? Right? It's crazy.
Well, not only that, but how many places will people actually listen?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
We could go anywhere and talk, but when you can have someone actually listen and understand because they've been through what you've been through or something similar, it makes a big difference.
Yeah, absolutely.
Morgan, are you looking at selling any like big things?
Big things? Well, there might be another vehicle. There might be a new vehicle coming into the driveway.
An addition.
Well, a different, trade one in, get a different. Yeah.
Yes.
Graham, I'm just going to unmute myself. Are you getting this is the perfect time for that?
Me?
Sorry, are you getting that it's a good time for Morgan to trade his vehicle in? Because I'm getting like you couldn't ask for a better timing than right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've got. There's a red Honda that's been calling to me, and it's like, well, it's not exactly the perfect, but it checks a lot of the boxes, and bit of power, bit of muscular guy stuff going on, and it it's kind of cool.
So who's going to drive it if it's a muscular kind of thing? You're going to have a friend drive it for you?
No, roll the sleeves up. Roll the sleeves. There we go. I've been eating potato chips, bitch. Leave me alone.
That's funny.
I love making him cough.
It would maybe be a lot, but maybe we could have Morgan on sometime and do the three of us. That would be kind of wild. I've never done that, 3 people.
We that needs to happen, Morgan. We need to chat about that, and you come on and do some readings with us.
That sounds good.
Fun. That
sounds like a good collab.
Oh yeah. Maybe the next one we do. Next one.
I'll reach out, Morgan. I'll send you a date.
All right. That sounds good. Thank you, boys.
Thanks for coming on, dude.
Thanks for the
Love
service.
to see you. Yeah.
Good to see you guys.
Peace.
Bye.
That does sound like fun.
Okay, dude.
Thanks everyone for tuning in. Oh. Yeah, go ahead.
So sorry folks, it's been a weird night. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what button I clicked to make it not work the way we wanted it to. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. We enjoyed bringing it to you. And our next one, oh, you know what, dude? I might be away for the next one. Because we're going on our when is it? 1, 2. Yeah, I won't be here. It's the 20th of September. It might be you and Morgan filling in for me.
Oh, yeah. Well, it could be then. You're on the old cruise.
Yes, we are going on a European cruise. And it's so bizarre how I'm having to do this. So bear with us, folks. So we will be here September 20th. Who will be here? We'll let you know when we come closer to it. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we will talk to you all in a little bit.
Dude, but Kevin, would it be kind of cool if you're on the cruise doing some readings, man? But the time zone, you'd be up at like 5 a.m.?
It would be like 3 o'clock in the morning. Not gonna happen, because one of two things are gonna happen if I'm up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna be really tired and really grumpy, or I might have had a few alcoholic beverages, and we don't do this when we have had alcoholic beverages.
We'll see.
Okay, everybody, have a great month. We'll talk to you soon.